my name is CoJMC, also known as Jolin. I am a senior majoring in broadcasting and minoring in communications. I'm also a transfer student from Malaysia and have been in the College of Journalism and Mass Communication for almost 2 years. As a broadcasting major, I've always been passionate about content creation and being creative, whether it's editing videos, taking pictures, designing graphics, creating audio content, just everything that's related to creating and creative just excites me. And for this semester, I was really lucky to be in the multimedia team for Jacht as a videographer. I worked in 2 client teams, which is Nebraska Army National Guard and People's Television. For Nebraska Army, it was such a cool experience because we were tasked to film 4 30-second testimonials highlighting the Army's experience and their sense of purpose to guard the good life. And our team conducted an in-depth research to uncover the reasons of the declining Army application rates. With that data, we made storyboards and customized an impactful ending phrase for all 3 interviews. It was my first time stepping into Army base, and seeing a Black Hawk flying in front of you, it's a lifetime experience. It's so fresh, it's so new, and I'm really grateful for that experience. Working for that project also made me realize that how important storyboarding is. Going into a new environment like the Army base can be overwhelming, but brainstorming a storyboard beforehand kept us on track the whole time despite all the exciting things happening on set. For People's Television, we did a 5-minute docuseries highlighting the mission of the Help Center and also emphasized in the genuine shopper experience through an interview. We interviewed a really sweet lady named Deborah Lopez.
The stuff that I'm getting is what I don't have at home. So I'm thinking hopefully I can find something, even if it's a little bit, I treasure it.
Other than knowing the importance of storyboarding, the key takeaway from this client team is to be flexible, to be very flexible. While storyboards are essential, don't get me wrong, the shooting day made me realize that how fast things could go south. Life doesn't always stick to the script. Let's just say that. And the storyboard is just there for a reference, for a guidance, but we don't need to follow it 100%. And there's so many things that's beyond our control. I realized that the weather changing, the talent, the lighting consistency, the audio, just a lot of things could change. Therefore, being flexible is very important as a videographer. For example, I remember on that day filming in the Help Center, we had a little miscommunication on both parties and things were not progressing as planned. But luckily, we were flexible enough and we captured as much footage as we could to ensure the smooth production. I would also say that being a broadcasting major has helped me prepare mentally before going into the real world, and I'm really appreciative towards the opportunities in Jacht. With that said, I'm really grateful for 2 classes that I took because they equipped me with valuable skills and helped me thrive my work at Jacht. And the first class is Broadcasting 369, taught by Ellen Eno, one of my favorite professors. And this class provided me the basics, like a lot of hands-on experience and the basics to creating a video. Well, I didn't take 269 before that, so 369 is basically my first video class. And I get to learn how to color grade, set the white balance, use 360 cameras, and it's really cool. But the coolest project in that class is creating the action sequence video with my classmates. I get to participate in the whole process of pre to post-production with a team of people, like a production team. And I find that really cool. It feels like I'm working in the real world. I've learned that with things not being constant and always changing, it's very important to know how to fix things in post, and that class taught me how to fix stuff. I remember for PCM, I had to fix the sound and the lighting because in our storyboard, we wanted to interview Deborah outside of the PCM building, but things change and we have to interview her in a really small storeroom that has a lot of noise and phone ringings and whatever. So we have to fix the lighting, we have to fix the sound. And this class had taught me how to do that, so I'm really grateful for that. And the second class is Broadcasting 227, an advanced video class taught by Rick Alloway. I like it, Rick Alloway. Anyways, this class underscored the importance of audio as the most intimate medium. In our final projects, we have to make a 5-minute audio, be like a story, interview, or whatever, and I did a story. So I have to voice act, I have to find the right sound effect to tell the story, and I have to find the right music, because all the audience can feel is voice, is sound. So that's really, really important, and I realized how audio can affect the whole thing.
Okay, thank you so much. Sorry for taking your time. No, thank you. Okay, thank you. She's not there. Mom. Okay, thank you. Did you take Eve with you?
In my 2 client teams video, we fixed the audio by putting it into the AI podcast enhancer, and I also used like some website to find royalty-free music, and I put some sound effect to it. Boom! Killer end product. And for a rising industry trend that I realized is short-form content. This is something that you can see on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. And I think it's because now the public's attention span has been slowly decreasing, and people have grown to be more impatient in this fast-paced society. While this can be seen in our approach, creating the testimonial videos for Nebraska Army National Guard, we filmed a bunch of B-rolls, interviewed the Army, and then condensed the whole narration into a 4 30-second reel. We make sure that the content edited is appealing enough to attract newer generations to consider joining the National Guard. Well, this is the end of my capstone. I actually had a screen right there to show you what to say, and I have a mouse over here. I'm really happy to be in Jacht. I'm really proud to be a broadcasting major, and I really learned a lot. And I hope to create more cool stuff in the future for Jacht, for myself, or for the industry. Thank you!